the rapist of Pepsi Paloma. So, hindi ko masasabi itong rapist of Pepsi Paloma kasi isang movie ito. Sa same time, hindi natin masasabi na may rape pa talaga. Okay, kasi in rape kasi is a case between the rapist and the alleged rape victim. So, silang lang ang dapat makasagot dyan kung may rape pa talaga nangyari. Kasi based on my research about the Pepsi Paloma case, si Pepsi Paloma nag-execute ng affidavit of desistance. So, ibig sabihin, kung credibility ang pag-usapan natin, we will not talk only about Paloma, but other mga complainant. Kasi in law kasi may tinatawag ting presumption of innocence until proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Ibig sabihin doon, ang isang kaso always favorable sa accused as a ruling. So hindi sa biktima, always sa accused. Ibig sabihin, the court will decide based on evidence. But in this case, hindi kasi umabot sa korte. So, it's a matter of public opinion. Hindi umabot sa korte itong kaso ni Pepsi Paloma. But si Pepsi Paloma gumawa ng affidavit of resistance. So, may nagsasabi na napilitan daw siya, but hindi natin pwedeng sabihin yon na napilitan. Kasi first, wala tayong information about that. So, but about the case of kung may na-rape ba si Pepsi Paloma or hindi, hindi natin masasabi yan kasi in the very first place, wala namang decision ang korte na na-rape talaga siya.